Anybody up there? Hello.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. You need to make it remember 5 minutes later.
Sorry, I was working some things out with
Oh, whatever.
with Jared, so ready?
Yep.
I cannot hear you guys at all. Hold on.
Can you not hear me?
Can you hear each other?
Yep, we can hear each other.
Yeah.
Like a loud and clear?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It was working just a minute ago, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
How did you know to answer him when he said that?
Yeah, that's right. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start though. You ready?
Yep.
You're on in 3, 2, 1.
All right, Cardinal fans, want to welcome everybody to Cardinal Arena. I'm Jeff Oxford. I'm joined by my good buddy Kirk Sims. Kirk, how you doing?
It's good. Good night.
Hey, it's Colors Day.
It was.
Colors Day, so if you're just tuning in, you didn't miss the girls' game. The boys are going to play first tonight. The girls will play second. So you got traveling up over the mountain is the Clarksville Panthers. Come up here to take on the Redbirds in Cardinal Arena. And Kirk, we was going through their roster a while ago, and you brought it to my attention. They start one senior.
Yeah.
6'2" guard, Juan Hernandez, and I remember him from last year. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, Jeff.
But like our girls' team, their boys' team is young.
yeah.
Their starting lineup first for Clarksville senior boys is number 1, a 6'2" senior, Juan Hernandez. He'll play the guard. A 5'10" sophomore, number 5, Trace Thomas, also a guard. I'm sorry, they do have a second senior. That's number 10, Austin McPhillips. He's 6 foot forward. And then a guy you pointed out, which I don't know how this guy's still playing basketball.
That's what I said.
But number 14, a 5'9" sophomore, Bobby Hurley. Bobby Hurley playing, he's guard. He's left Duke, tried it out in the NBA.
And he probably
he's now,
was about 5'9", too.
Yeah, he is landed in Clarksville. And I'm telling you right now, if Christian Leitner goes running out there, we're going to beat him up.
Yeah, there you go.
And then the Micaiah Burnett, the 6'1" junior, number 23, and this dude is an athlete.
Yeah.
When you go for the Redbirds, there's going to be a little change in the Redbird lineup. Skylar Montez has been battling some sickness, so he's not going to start tonight. Getting the nod for the Redbirds, 5'8" senior guard, number 0, Taylor Carbonell, and a 6'3" forward, number 12, Cade Fenton. A 6'4" forward junior, number 23, Xavier Staten. A 6'3" playing center, another junior, Jacob Gray. And the dude that shoots from anywhere. I mean, I think the only rule they have for this guy is you got to be across half court.
Yeah.
But 6'2" guard, senior, number 2, Matthew Wilson. And Kirk, basketball is a game of routines.
Yes.
Not quite as superstitious as the baseball,
No.
but it's a game of routines. You think back to when you played, you tried to eat basically the similar or same every game day. I can think back, I always put the same shoe on first,
Yep.
you know. And so when you come to Colors Day, that blows that routine.
Yeah, it really does. You know, they're going to be playing first. You know, they was out here warming up early, and they do warm up a couple of times before they play the late game. But man, you can lose your legs by warming up too much.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Well, we're close to tip-off, but we're going to take a quick commercial break because they're getting ready to do the national anthem, and then we'll come back and hear the smooth voice of the voice of the Cardinals, Steve Morgan, as he introduces the starting lineup. So we'll be right back.
lot of things on your side. First of all, Zing Broadband, moving at the speed of light. And then there's the 110 years of experience you get with PG Telco and a 24-hour repair service guarantee that you may not find elsewhere. So be it your home or your business, PG
Hey,
Telco
thanks, man.
has
That's
you
why you
up
be
to
all
speed
over the
with
top
Zing
of it.
Broadband. Connect fast with us. Call 479-846-7200. 479-846-7200. PG Telco, moving at the speed of light.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things.
and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast,
Please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue.
At 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks
You there?
at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington
Hello.
Schools is a better way to drive.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh yeah! Tony Chachere's!
Makes everything taste
Hello.
great.
All right, you ready?
Not a cloud in sight. Hope it doesn't rain today.
3,
Not a cloud in sight.
Yes.
I really hope it doesn't rain
2,
today.
1, you're on.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. Kirk, I look over at the bird cage. They're introducing the Clarksville players, and our bird cage is turning the back on them.
That's it.
Yep. Welcome to Farmington. Good crowd at the bird cage tonight.
Yes. Jeff, we were talking earlier that they played at Greenwood the other night and kind of held Wilson for a little bit.
21.
And
Yep.
that's holding him down a little bit. Said they
that's a
kind of
good-
did a 3 guys
Yep.
jump out
Yep.
on him, kind of try to
Yep.
get the ball out of his hands.
Well, let me tell you something, Kirk. Everybody we face has been a boxing one.
Right.
It gets to the point that that's an advantage for the Cardinals.
Right.
You think back, how many times did we ever see boxing one?
Yeah.
Well, it's few and far between.
Yep.
So, Coach Thompson knows that every night he's going to see a boxing one. So every day in practice, he practices against a boxing one.
Yes.
If you're Clarksville on Tuesday night, you played Siloam Springs. There's nobody on Siloam Springs team. You have to box them one.
That's correct.
So you play your base defense.
Yep.
Wednesday, you come out. You say, boys, we're going to have to box them one.
Yeah.
Now you Wednesday and Thursday, you work on boxing one.
2 days. That's
2
it.
days.
Yep.
And basically, now you force Thompson. Coach Thompson going to put Wilson in a corner somewhere, and he's saying, I've got a 4-man offense that can beat your 4-man defense.
That's right.
So advantage Cardinals if they go boxing one.
Exactly. And they still have to find Wilson all the time.
Hey, I'm telling you, Kurt, you and I sit here in awe one night
Yeah.
as we look out there at the Cardinal mascot on the floor, and the bird beak is, I would say, about 29, where he was at, about 29 to 30 foot.
Yeah.
And pulls it up and drains it.
Yeah.
The last home game, the first 2 shots, a week ago Tuesday.
Yeah.
First 2 trips, first 2 shots from the yellow on the bird beak, nothing but net.
Yeah.
So, Cade Fenton getting ready to jump against Burnett. Gray, Wilson, Carbonell, Fenton, and Staten.
We're ready to go, Jeff.
Redbirds wearing your white with the red trim, and the Cardinals are going to control the tip. Wilson to Carbonell, and Carbonell's going to walk it across the timeline. Hey, I like it. Clarksville starting out in a straight man. Get it to Staten. Here comes Wilson. That would have been 3, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hated to use that one up.
Have to get warmed up, though.
Yep.
They called Staten with a double dribble. So here comes Clarksville across the timeline. Here comes Bobby Hurley.
Yeah.
Hurley's going to give it up to Thomas. Back to Hurley. Hurley's pretty smooth with the ball. Nice. Staten picks his pocket. Here goes Zay. Behind the back to Wilson. Wilson with a stutter, and that shot is going to be blocked out of bounds off of Cade Fenton.
Yeah, Fenton should have kind of let that one go out of bounds, and Farmington had the ball back on the baseline, Jeff.
7:25, 0-0. Thomas going to give it up. Burnett to Hurley. Out front is Juan Hernandez working against Carbonell. Nice spin move. Shot is up and good.
Yeah.
That was a good move.
Yeah, that was a good move. They're going to have to bring somebody up and get a little help on that.
Carbonell gets it to Fenton. Wilson's wanting it and post up. Wilson for 3. That shot is good.
There it is.
Wilson pulls it from right in front of Coach Davis down on the far end. Tony Davis, the head coach of the Clarksville Panthers.
Yeah, there's a nice step back too, Jeff. Made sure his feet were behind the three-point line.
Thomas dribbles it around, gets it inside. Shot is up, no good.
Got to block out there, Jeff. That was too easy on the rebound. You got to block out. Can't just sit there and watch the ball go up.
Burnett missed the first one and followed it up and had an easy stick back. Staten. Wilson again, a long 3. Long, short rebound. Cardinals working on the boards.
Yeah. They got Hernandez for over the back on that.
Juan Hernandez. Staten is your trigger man. Gets it inside to Wilson. Wilson with the drop step.
He's going offensive. He did kind of hook him a little bit there, Jeff. And usually you don't get that call. But
called Wilson with a charge. Said he hooked him.
Yeah. Probably holding him a little bit too, Jeff.
Shot is up and good by Hernandez. Hernandez finding it easy getting to the rim.
Yeah.
6-3 Clarksville. Wilson's going to bring it across the timeline. A long 3 is good.
Yeah. What was he saying about the
boys?
The beak there of the Cardinal?
Just running out of ways to describe that.
Yeah.
Cardinals go to 2-3. And Burnett gets all the way into the lane and then is fouled by Carbonell.
They're having a lot of one-on-one, and Farmington's just not coming in and helping. They got to stop that drive to the basket.
Panthers get it inbounds. Nice stutter.
Yeah. There was no offside help. They got to come to him and get a help on that.
Wilson gets his pocket picked, and that shot is good by Hurley. 10-6. There they're going to get the reach in.
Yeah.
Hurley wanted to push off, but
Yeah.
wasn't much there. Panthers are now in a 1-3-1 zone. Pass back door from Carbonell to Fenton.
That's a good job not coming down with the ball, laying it off the glass there, Jeff.
10-8.
He carried the ball there. They got to call that. Get a little carry.
Sure looked like it.
Yeah.
They give him a Walmart bag. Burnett. Wilson from 32.
Yeah.
It's just unreal.
Yeah.
And their coach, he's beside himself too. But this is the same team that Wilson went off for 34 in the first half last year.
Yeah.
Got a timeout as Wilson needs to tie his shoe. So Bobby Hurley will be inbound it right in front of us. He gets it into Leitner.
Leighton.
Yeah.
It sounded good, though,
Yeah,
didn't it?
that's what he always did at Duke.
Yeah.
Gets it into Thomas. Thomas with the lob. And I don't know how Burnett come down, or
Yeah.
I don't know how Burnett come down with that
I
one.
don't either.
Wilson again for three.
Same
Wilson,
spot.
Same spot, and their coach wants a timeout.
Yeah.
So with 3:28 left to go in the first half, it's 14-14. Redbirds dialing it up from deep. We'll
Yeah.
take a quick break and be right back.
Hey, just like the other night. Just like Silent.
You can't leave him open out there.
Not a cloud in sight. Hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Flash floods. Possible tornado.
All right.
You guys have been off this entire time. Somebody want to come back?
Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man,
Alright.
it's really raining. Hope I can make the
3,
storm.
2,
It's raining pretty hard.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Clarksville with a quick timeout. And here comes Hurley across the timeline. Going to give it up to Thomas. Lob pass too high. Here comes Carbonell to Wilson. Wilson with the drops. A little shake and bake all the way to the rack. And here comes Clarksville on a run out. And that pass is going to be thrown out of bounds by Hurley. 16-14. And Clarksville's going into a press.
Yeah, 2-2-1 press. Not a hard.
And that pass is picked off by Hernandez. Here comes the Panthers.
Farnton's back into a 3-2 zone.
Burnett.
Maybe they can stop the drive on this, Jeff.
Burnett to Thomas, back to Burnett to Hernandez. Bobby Hurley. Shot is no good. But Trace Thomas tipped the ball and got it to Burnett. Burnett with an easy putback. Burnett with 10. 16-16. Carbonell gets it to Zay.
And that's her 2 on Hurley, I believe,
It
Jeff.
is. Hurley saying, "What did I do?" Well, you threw him to the floor, son. Rivera checks into the game. And Gregory for Clarksville replacing Hurley, and Wilson all the way to the rack. Shot is up and good. Wilson was 16. Redbirds up 18-16. Wilson having a little fun with Burnett. Burnett brings it over here to this side. He's going to try to go on Staten. Pass down underneath. They kick it back out. Hernandez for three, and that shot is good. Then Hernandez looks at the birdcage.
Yeah.
Wilson for 3 over Burnett. Has a little string music and a little chin music from Wilson to Burnett. Long shot, no good. Long rebound's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball.
Oh, they're saying here the Carbonell touched it.
Sure looked like he didn't hit it. 21-19 Redbirds. They get it in to Juan Hernandez. That's a double dribble.
Yeah.
Oh my, right in front of us.
Yeah.
Got away with a double dribble right there, and they're going to kick it to the corner. Basketball gods don't lie, though, and Staten picks off the pass. Burnett working on Wilson. Wilson shakes him off. Tries to go inside to Fenton.
Yeah.
And Burnett throws it away. Going to get it into Wilson. Burnett's going to pick him up full court. Yeah, you can see Burnett's already winded. And now he's going to get a foul. That's usually what happens when you get tired.
Yeah.
That'll be Burnett's first personal, 4th team foul. Wilson going to walk it across the timeline. 35 seconds. Gets it to Staten. To Carbonell. To Wilson. Wilson going to get him for another foul.
Yeah, you're right. When you get a little winded, you start reaching and grabbing.
You quit playing with your feet, start playing with your hands.
Yeah.
Wilson going to work against him again with 25 seconds left. He's going to pull it back out. Burnett just wants to get to the quarter without picking up his 3rd foul. He wants some, but he don't want some. Wilson at 10. They're going to get Carbonell with the foul.
Yeah.
21-19. Hurley's coming in. Maxwell and Montez is going to check in for Wilson and Carbonell.
Little defense here.
Well, you're buying them a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
They get it to Hernandez. Hernandez 3-point shot is good at the buzzer. Makes it 22-21 Clarksville. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Good thing I stayed home today.
All right, you guys sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Oh, man.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. People sometimes ask why we don't talk about price in our commercials. Well, it's simple. Giving you a low price is the easy part. At Everett, we work to go far beyond that with a buying experience you won't find anywhere else. Our goal is to make sure our customers want to come back again and again because they were treated better in every way, including the price. Family owned, customer friendly. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC.
In Arkansas, over 600 cars a day illegally pass a school bus, putting lives at risk. So Everett is joining with area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead School Bus Safety Program. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. And report drivers to the police if they don't stop. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
Hi, I'm Susie.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Kurt, exciting first quarter.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, you have Wilson 19 and Farmington 2 on the other end.
Yeah. 22-21 Clarksville, and they're going to have the ball to start the second quarter. Got Maxwell, Staten, and Wilson, along with Fenton and Montez. Another rebound stick back for the Panthers.
Yeah, the offensive board's killing us. We'd be up if they would be blocking off the boards, Jeff.
Wilson across the timeline. Gets it to Zay. Zay's shot is up, no good.
They're letting him play a little bit. Looked like I thought he might have got fouled.
24-21. Hurley's shot from the corner is no good. And here comes Maxwell. Maxwell is going to be picked up at the timeline by Rivera. Now he switch off to Hurley. Fenton, backdoor by Wilson, and Wilson's going to be fouled. Great cut by Wilson.
Yeah, good pass too.
That foul is on Trace Thomas.
He's got the smaller guy on him, too, Jeff.
Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2. Wilson's free throw is good. Wilson's second one is good. 24-23. Here comes Burnett. Pass down low to Rivera. And Cardinals foul him to keep him from getting the easy bucket.
Yeah.
That foul is on Skylar Montez.
Got to know where that guy is behind you. He just snuck in behind them, and they hit him for the open pass, Jeff.
Shot is up, no good. Second shot bounces around and is good. Clarksville's going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Kirk, 25-23. Wilson's been on fire, but
Yeah.
you mentioned it just a little while ago. Cardinals will be up about 8 or 9 if they just control the boards.
Yeah, they got to find somebody and block off, and you know who's going for the boards.
And here's the deal. You look out there, Kirk. There's nobody out there that's any bigger than what we are.
No, it's not like they're just overpowering too, Jeff. Burnett, somebody's got to find him, put a body on him every time.
Right.
Because that's what he's athletic. He's going to try to go to the offensive boards.
And Burnett, you could see there at the end of the first quarter getting a little frustrated as he got tired.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him to keep attacking him.
Yeah, well, they need to get that other foul on him.
Staten's shot is up, no good.
We're one and done if we miss down there, Jeff, and it hadn't been that way for Farmington on the other end.
Clarksville controlling the boards right now. Hernandez going to dribble in the lane. May have got a few little extra steps. (27-23). Inside to Fenton. Fenton's shot is up and good. Good strong move by Cade.
Yeah, probably had a little push too, but ended up finishing.
Young post players, that's a good job there. Cade pinned his guy and kept him pinned all the way across the lane. Cardinals staying in the 3-2. Staten, Maxwell, and Wilson out top. Montez and Fenton down low. Clarksville in a 1-3-1 offense. Long three-point shot from the top is good by Trace Thomas, the 5'10 sophomore. 30-25 Clarksville. Maxwell looking for some help, gets it to Montez. Montez, baseline drive up, no good. Fenton with the follow-up. Fenton with 2 straight buckets.
Yeah.
30-27. Burnett working out top. Clarksville setting up at about the 32-foot mark. Now they're going to close the gap a little bit. Burnett to Hernandez, going to go baseline. Kicks it back out to Hurley. Hurley's shot is up, no good. Little shove in the back there. Cardinals not getting any calls right now. That was Now
little
they're going to get a
three.
Yeah, they're going to get a call on a push on the back,
Yeah.
which he did push on the back. But on the first rebound, they missed it when they did it.
Right.
So just be consistent. That's all you're asking for.
Yeah.
(32-27), an easy bucket off the inbounds. Zay all the way to the hole. Good job, Staten.
Yeah.
32
to
to
attack the basket.
32-29. Hurley again. Shot's no good.
There it is. Finally got the foul.
Yep. Gray's going to check in for Montez. That foul is on Austin McPhillips. That'll be his first personal 17 foul. So Staten will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. 32-29, 3:58 left here in the second quarter. Staten's free throw is good. And Cardinals have done a pretty good job scoring without going through Wilson this quarter.
Yeah, they have.
32-31. Here comes Thomas across the timeline. Gets it to Burnett.
We can just keep them off the boards and little back doors for easy buckets.
Yep.
We'll be doing good.
Yep. Burnett awful close to carrying the basketball. Trying to get some help here. I'm not getting no help. Thomas took it all the way in, shot it twice off the bottom of the rim. Wilson working against Thomas, pulls up, shot off the board, no good. Jacob Gray knocks the ball away, but here comes Juan Hernandez. Gets it to Burnett. To Thomas. Back to Burnett. Jacob Gray does a good job closing out. Three-point shot is good from Thomas. 35-31. Wilson's going to bring it across the timeline now.
You know, both teams are really shooting the ball really well, Jeff.
Get it into Gray. Gray's turnaround shot off the glass is good. Good pass from Staten.
Yeah,
good
Burnett
job.
knew he couldn't foul right there. He kind of had to back off just a little bit.
You can tell right now Burnett's winded. Gets it to Thomas down in the corner. Thomas look all the way across court to Hernandez. To Hurley. Burnett. Back to Thomas. Going to dribble, gets it to Hernandez from the corner. That shot is good.
Yeah, everybody seems like they're shooting lights out.
They're a good shooting ball club.
Yeah.
38-33.
They closed out just a little bit too late on him.
Fenton gets it back to Maxwell. Inside to Gray. Gray, they're going to get him for a travel.
They missed the first one, and that wasn't a travel on the second one.
38-33. Offensively, the Redbirds have been okay.
Yeah.
We're getting defensive stops has been the challenge tonight.
Yeah. Now Clarksville's been really shooting the ball well from three.
38-33, Panthers have the ball. Inside to Hernandez. Hernandez goes baseline, reverse layup, no good. Wilson there to challenge the shot. Staten comes down with the rebound, gives it right back to Matthew. Here comes Wilson. Crossover dribble, step back, three-point shot is up, no good. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball as Maxwell gets in there and ties it up.
That's a good job.
tried to go to Gray. The ball's knocked away. Jacob chases it down. Wilson going to go all the way to the rack. Reverse layup, good. Wilson with 23. 38
That's
to
another
30.
carry.
Yeah, here comes Wilson now. Wilson with the layup. 38 to 37. Hurley in the corner. Gets it to Burnett. Hernandez. Shot up, no good.
Ball just come right off to him.
Every rebound.
Yeah, it just seemed like they're just going right like a magnet going right to their hands.
40 to 37. Here comes Wilson across the timeline. Working against Thomas with 10 seconds left. Wow.
Yeah. He's got a Euro step right
Yep.
there.
That's Cardinals not getting no breaks. Not getting no breaks right
No.
there. All you want is the same type call on either end. Coach Thompson is fired up.
Yeah.
And he is talking to the official about it right now. So what Coach Thompson's saying is, we just want, you can call that, but try to call the same thing down here maybe.
Yeah,
maybe the
exactly.
carry a little bit or something, but
Yeah.
hey, Kurt, exciting first half, 40 to 37. When you look at scoring totals for the Redbirds, you know, you had Fenton with 6, Staten with 4, Jacob Gray had a couple.
Yeah.
And then you had Matthew Wilson lit it up for 25.
Right.
Now for Clarksville, Hernandez had 15.
Yeah.
But what really hurt us was offensive rebound.
It really did,
Yeah.
Jeff. That, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing he's going to punch out. You know, in the locker room, we got to block somebody off the boards. We really do.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back, and Coach Jay is going to join us.
All right.
All right. You guys.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet
Say
in
what?
Springdale.
So what?
Make the short drive and
Soon as
shop
Coach Jay
Northwest
gets
Arkansas's
on,
best
we'll
selection
get
of
ready,
new
we'll go.
Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience
Whenever
a
you
better
wanna
way
bring
to
us
buy
back.
your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer.
All right, Cardinal fans, I'm back. If you're just joining us, you didn't miss the girls' game. Colors Day festivities got everything all fuzzed up. So the boys played first. It's halftime of the boys' game. Clarksville up 40 to 37. And Coach, I'm now joined by Coach Jay. Coach, I know you. You are a dude. You're like a baseball player.
Yes, I am.
In a basketball coach's body, and I know how superstitious you are,
Yes.
and how you have routines.
Yes, and I'm thrown off my routine a little bit right now. I'll be honest with
Are
you.
you?
Yes.
Well, Coach, tonight's a big game.
It is a very big game. It's big. It's big for a lot of reasons. One, I think that Clarksville is one of the better teams in our 6A, 5A blend. The other part of this game is that, you know, this is a big thing as far as seeding goes when it comes time for postseason tournament with the 5A stuff. So we got a challenge ahead of us. There's a really good crowd here tonight. I love the energy and stuff like that, but you're right, there's a big game going on, and there's a big game going on right now, and there will be here in about 30 minutes as well.
Well, Coach, I hope your girls shoot like both of the teams we just watched here in the first half tonight, and I hope their team doesn't make a basket.
It would make my life a lot easier, I can tell you that.
Well, Coach, it's been a little different this year. For the first time, the Redbirds kind of in this joint conference, you know, where you opened up your first 2 conference games against 2 of the better 6A teams in the state.
Yeah.
And you're sitting right here at 2-0, looking at a chance. At 3-0, you're looking at square 9.
Yeah, and that would be ideal. There's really, right now, there's only 2 teams left in the blend that's undefeated, and we're one of them. And that's early in the season for it to be like that, but I think that speaks to the parity of the league. If you can get on a win streak and we can string some wins together here early, the parity of the league can start to eliminate people and push seeds down and things like that. So, we've told our kids all along in this league, when everybody's so similar in the way that they play and how they go about doing things, it's very important to defend your home court. And so hopefully with this crowd and a little extra energy tonight, we'll be able to come out and play well. And we're going to have to, because this bunch over here is very, very good.
Coach, you talked, and we're going to move into that here in just a second, but I want to talk a little more about this blended league. Something that we haven't had to do the last few years is that with the blended league, we get to the end of conference play, and then they seat you for an opportunity to go to state. So we're going back to playing the district tournament, basically.
Yes.
So it's important that you be a 1 or a 2 seed.
Yeah, it makes your life a lot easier. It really, what it reminds me of, Jeff, is the old regional tournament where that first game punches your ticket, and there's a lot of anxiety that goes on with that. And the way it's shaping up, or at least the way it appears to be going right now, there's going to be a big-time difference between being a 1 and a 2 or coming out as a 3 and a 4 based on what's going on in the other league. So, boy, those top 2 seeds coming out of this blend are going to be very, very important, I think, to advance on.
Now, Coach, talking a little bit about your club, and your club is young.
Yes, we are.
You're starting a freshman, and then you're following that right up with 2 sophomores, a junior, and 1 senior. I want to start with the younger one first, the younger ones. And when you talk about Van Zant, and most of the time she's been running the point, running the show, and one thing that I can tell from watching her, I know you're hard on her, but I promise you, I don't think there's anybody any harder on her than she is.
No, and that's what makes her special. She's very mature beyond her years. You know how I am with the point guard position, have been for years. It's not like I'm not just going to turn that position over to somebody that I don't think is a tremendous worker, tremendous leader, or that is a kid that is pretty self-critical. I think you've got to have a good basketball mind to play that spot, because they're kind of an extension of what's going on over here on the sideline. So she's special, Jeff. The thing that she also does is she can score in a variety of ways. She can create for other kids. And you can be hard on her, and she responds well. But at the end of the day, nobody's more critical of McKenna Van Zant's play than she is. And sometimes I have to remind her just how good of a player she is, because she may come out and score 20 points and do a little self-evaluation and think she didn't do much. So she's just one of those special type of kids. But you know what? We got a group full of special kids on this team, and it's a lot of fun to coach them every day.
You sure do, and it's fun to watch because it's like a puzzle box. You got her that's kind of that bulldog mentality that's always the constant perfectionist, and then you have Madison Pence, who anywhere, she is the women's version of Matthew Wilson.
Yes.
If you leave her open, she can make you pay.
She's a gunslinger. She's a kid that comes out and she's can hit shots from a lot of different spots on the perimeter, and it opens the floor up because defensively people have to respect her and her range. And she's got the green light. If her feet are set, especially if the ball's going inside out, we're going to let her take a shot every single time. And the other thing I think that's pretty important with our team, Jeff, is you look at the balance that we've been able to create over the last several games, and just going down the road, we typically have 3 kids in double figures. Some nights we've had 4. I think at Greenwood we had 2 kids in double figures, or 3, and then we had a couple others with 8. So they're right on that cusp. We're getting good interior play and good rebounding out of Claudia and out of Kaylee Brown, and I think those are interesting matchups for people because they're not true big kids. They can kind of play inside out. Thea Jones has done a phenomenal job with what she's doing for us defensively, and Cameron Jernigan she's kind of that glue kid that you just kind of put her wherever you need her. Some night, Jeff, she's guarded a post kid this year. She's guarded a lead guard this year. She's handled the point guard spot for us. I put her on the low block offensively a couple of times, and we just kind of plug her in. Madison Parsley and Ella Wilson have been coming in off the bench and giving us some interior minutes here or there and giving us some strength. And so our team is developing in front of us, and again, it's a lot of fun, but it's like kind of putting pieces of the puzzle together. You know, we don't have a lot of size, but I do think that we're overall pretty skilled, and hopefully that'll work out to our advantage as we move through the rest of the season.
Well, Coach, I will guarantee you this. This group will play hard. They'll play hard from the time you tip it off till the end of the horn. It's a fun group to watch, Coach, and I believe that's a testament to the work that you and your coaching staffs put in. And I'll say this, for those folks that have not come out and watched them play in person, there have been better teams at Farmington. There have.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that there's been any teams that's been more fun to watch.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it really is. There's some of that's the youth and inexperience, and I think they're just kind of fearless. But like you said, they're going to play hard, and they're going to give you everything they have, and I think they're going to try to come as close to reaching their potential every night as they possibly can.
All right, Cardinal fans, Coach Jay, good luck tonight.
Thank you
for joining us. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the second half.
Friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals.
All right.
Go Cards.
Sometimes the things we want to do
They're going to go on a drive to Clarksville. They can't keep that up. They can't keep that up. That's all I said about Mississippi State.
aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself.
All right,
you
Cardinal
actually
fans.
keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked.
Getting ready to
So
start
you'll
the
be
second
eating
half.
right
It'll
in
be
no time.
Clarksville's
Just like
ball.
you
They'll be
intended.
inbounding it,
Tyson
going left to
grilled and ready
right.
chicken.
Clarksville wearing the red uniforms with the black
Attention
numerals.
students,
Redbirds
have
wearing
you
the
found a
white
place to
uniforms with the red numerals. 40-37 as Hurley's going to work it against the front of the 3-2. Wilson, Staten, Carbonell along the top. Jacob Gray and Cade Fenton working on the back. They're trying to get Juan Hernandez open. They get it to Thomas at the top of the key. Shot up, no good. Wilson with the rebound. Here he comes running out. Behind his back, crossover, all the way to the rack. Wilson shook about three of them right there.
Yeah. You know, see if Farmington can block off the boards like they did last time. I'm sure Coach had a little bit to say about that at halftime, Jeff.
40-39, right in front of the birdcage. That's a walk. I do not understand.
Yeah, how they call that one and not the other one. Yep.
That's so bad. And I'm sure Coach Thomas will ask them about it. Coach Thompson will when they come back down.
Yeah.
Clarksville taking their time working against the 3-2. Hernandez from the corner shot is good. Hernandez turns around and shouts something at the birdcage. Wilson working against Thomas. Wilson for three. Wilson with 30. Cardinals got a good trap on, and Wilson's going to steal it. Going to go all the way against Thomas. Shot is up. All right.
Yeah.
Going to draw the foul. That foul is Trace Thomas. Send Wilson to the line to shoot two.
I thought they was going to call that on the floor there for a minute, Jeff.
I did too. Wilson's free throw is off the side, no good.
He's too close.
Too close, and nobody on him.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. 43-43. Here comes Burnett. Cardinals stay in their 3-2. Staten, Carbonell, and Wilson up top. Jacob Gray and Fenton working the backside. Cardinals forcing them to take it way out high. Burnett to Thomas. Back to Burnett. Thomas down to Juan Hernandez. Burnett short. And Wilson going to control the board.
That's what they was waiting on right there, Jeff.
Cardinals with a chance to take the lead. 5:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Pass picked off by Burnett. Burnett loses control of it, picks it back up. All the way a hole. Shot is up and good.
You got to be strong with the ball down here. Know that somebody could come up at any time and pick your pocket, Jeff.
You got to see it as the passer, too. You can't lead them into it. Jacob Gray had the rebound and lost it.
Yeah.
Connor Hill getting ready to check in the game. Staten with the rebound. Wow, he hugged him. Fenton, spin move, Zay for three. Shot is no good. Ball is tipped up by Wilson, controlled by the Panthers, ahead to Hurley. Layup is good. (47-43). 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Wilson working to get open. Fenton tried to go inside to Gray. Pass goes out of bounds. That was getting ready to make a move before you had the ball.
Yeah, that was twice. He had that rebound and just can't quite get a hold of the ball there, Jeff.
Here comes Burnett working against the top against Staten. Outside to Hurley. Down in the corner to Thomas. Hill with a quick closeout on Thomas. Hernandez. Down in the corner to Hurley, and they're going to get him with a walk. And
about time they called that because they missed a couple already.
And just like all the fouls Hurley's had tonight, he looks at the official in disagreement.
Yeah. Yeah. Might have been a little makeup call, but we'll take it.
I think he walked. Wilson working off the pick. Three-point shot is up. Drops in. They're going to wave it off because Staten got a hold of the rim.
Yeah.
So mark the three off the books for Wilson.
It doesn't matter as long as he interferes.
Wilson with the steal. Here he goes against Burnett. All the way to the rack, left-handed layup, good. Wilson's fired up. He's mad about the three-pointer. Burnett out top. Hernandez is wanting it in the corner. And they're going to get him with a charge.
Yep.
That'll be Burnett's third foul.
It's a good job by Fenton staying his ground there, Jeff.
Good job by Fenton. Wilson behind his back, going to get all the way in the lane. Pull up is good. Wilson with 35.
A tie ball game, Jeff.
47-47. Burnett out top. Juan Hernandez shot is good from the corner. Hernandez with 21. Wilson pull up from the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Here comes Hernandez. Behind his back, crossover. 50-47, $1:35 left to go in the very entertaining third quarter. And Kirk, you think about it, should be a tie ball game anyway.
You're right. It should be.
Birdcage getting into it. Clarksville's going to hold for the last shot.
Yeah.
Wilson started to say, let's pick them up. Now, Coach Jay says, no, stay, or Coach Thompson says, stay back. $50. Trace Thomas.
We still need to foul here. They're going to hold down to this last.
Yeah,
you know they're going to try to drive the ball.
Yeah.
Need to just hold them for one shot, too, here, Jeff.
Now they're going to give it up to Hurley. Birdcage getting on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Now they go to get ready to set Hernandez, and they're going to run a screen off of him out in the corner. Burnett looking for some help. Gets it to Thomas. Out to Hernandez. Shot is up, no good. And they're going to get Burnett with the rebound and the putback.
Yeah. Got to block off there.
Yeah. 52-47. So
Hey,
we'll take a quick break and be right back.
All right. Hey,
Attention students,
Jeff,
have
what?
you found a
Okay,
place to
so,
live yet? Don't
I've
move
got the
into
replay
high-rise,
of that three-point-
high-cost
what they call
student
that
living.
three-point
Live
shot?
somewhere comfortable, affordable,
Basket
on the bus
interference,
route,
it
and
doesn't
close to
matter.
everything you
It doesn't
need.
matter
It's
if it
all
went
at Mad
through,
Sky
going
Rentals.
through or not.
95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized
All right,
Clearance.
you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, you're on.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 52-47.
Yeah.
And Kirk, several times during that quarter, the Redbirds tied it, but then a couple of turnovers or tough breaks, and Redbirds now start the fourth quarter down by 5. Wilson's going to get the inbound and bring it across the timeline. Wilson's shot is up and good, a two-pointer. 52-49. Redbirds stay in their 3-2. Hurley with the pump fake. Going to get it back out to Burnett. Burnett working in the lane. Juan Hernandez from the other corner. That shot's no good. Wilson with the clear out.
Yeah, you just hope that they kind of cool off just a little bit from outside, and Farmington can hit some shots, Jeff.
Wilson for 3, and that shot is good. 52-52.
Yeah, Burnett kind of smiled and shook his head on that one. Not much else you can do about that.
Crossover dribble.
Yeah. Little reach in by Farmington there. Got to move your feet a little bit, Jeff.
Yep, got Staten with the foul. That'll be the first foul of the second half. Wilson with 40. Oh, yep, they did. Walk.
Yep.
Going to be inbounded on the far side. Redbirds with a chance to take the lead. Here comes Wilson. Wilson 3 from the top of the corner.
Yeah.
Top of the corner. Good. 55-52 Redbirds. Burnett. Pass almost stolen by Carbonell.
Yeah.
Now I'd like for them just to stall.
Yeah. We got the lead.
Let them stand out there and haul.
Yep.
Just hold it, boys. Short, and Wilson with the rebound. Thomas pulled for three, and that shot's no good. Wilson working out top. Now he's going to back it back out. Crossover, three-point shot is up, no good. Maxwell with the rebound, shot up and good. 57-52. Redbirds up by 5. 10-0 run for the Redbirds to start the quarter. 5:40 left to go in the ball game. Hernandez thought about a three. Now they're going to get it to Hurley. Hurley's shot is up, no good. They get it in. They're going to get Fenton with the foul.
And it just Hernandez set up right down there on the block, and the ball just comes right to him,
Yeah.
Jeff.
It's been that way all night. They've
night.
got the rebounds.
Yeah.
Shot is up and good. Second free throw is up, no good. Fenton with the rebound. Here comes Wilson nursing a 4-point lead. Pass ahead to Fenton. Nice look away pass. Redbirds up by 6. Cardinals staying in their 3-2.
Make them work a little bit here and run some clock now.
That pass is stolen by Wilson.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we take the air out of the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Wilson's going to back it back out. Gets it to Carbonell. Wilson, a long three.
No, he missed the air ball.
Oh, air ball.
Yeah, Morgan.
the official signaled three right here. Yeah, hey, three. It's all good. It's all good.
That was a good one there.
the air ball, but the official right in front of us called it a three. Hurley to Juan Hernandez. And the Redbirds' 3-2 defense right now is forcing them way out.
Yeah, and they've shuffled some guys around on the outside trying to get a better look at the basket, Jeff.
Shot is up, no good. Fenton with the rebound. Wilson working against Hurley. Carbonell is going to set the show now. And we're going to take a quick timeout, a 30-second timeout. Redbirds up by 6. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
All right, you guys.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Yeah.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
All right, you ready?
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah.
All right, you ready?
So
Yeah, we're ready.
Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 59-53. Redbirds be inbound it right here in front of us. Staten's going to be your trigger man. Cardinals up by 6. They get it in to Wilson. Wilson's going to be picked up by Bobby Hurley. Hurley, they're going to get a push-off right there. Be Cardinal ball. That foul is on Hurley. That'll be his third personal, 4th team foul.
And it was, Jeff. I mean, Fenton set the screen, and Hurley ran over him.
Three-point shot from Staten. Kirk, on that foul, though, on the push-off on screens, that was something you would see early in the game to set that tone that you're going to come set that pick on me. I'm going to bust it up.
Yeah.
You don't hardly ever see that. Wait till 3:30 left to go in the game before you decide to get physical going over a screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Redbirds up by 9. 62-53, and Hurley's going to set it up. Hernandez wants the ball, and he's going to give it up to Thomas, who gets it to Burnett. That pass is stolen by Wilson, saved in for Carbonell.
Yeah.
Great defensive play by Wilson.
It was.
And here comes the press. Maxwell's going to work against Thomas. Hurley is going to try to stick Wilson. Wilson gets it. Wilson's going to pull it back out. Now he's good. It's all the way past Hurley. All the way.
That's a block,
that shot is no good, and he draws the block.
He was trying to move over underneath him, Jeff, and the ref made the right call on that one.
Wilson with a chance to get point 44 and 45. Wilson holds the modern day era scoring record of 49. I told him today that 49 was not the record.
Yeah.
He asked me what it was. I told him 53.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to get it.
Yeah.
Wilson's first free throw is no good. Second one is good.
Yeah.
Redbirds with a 10-point lead. And here comes Burnett. 2:30. And this is where them being patient doesn't serve them as well. Staten with the rebound and gets it out to Wilson.
Yeah, he's kept hoping that Hernandez would cool off a little bit from the outside.
Wilson all the way to the rack. Shot is up and rolls around. No good.
Ooh.
Yep, they're going to get a block. That was tough break there. Carbonell been there a long time, but good step around by Hernandez. Minute 57 left. You got a 10-point lead. Normally you'd feel pretty comfortable, but the way this team shoots.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather see Hernandez at the free throw line than behind the three-point line right now.
I guarantee you.
You know, he can only get 2 for these.
63-54 as his first one is good. Second one is good. Austin McPhillips will check back in for Rivera. "30-second timeout, Redbirds." And Kirk, we'll keep it right here. At 63-55 with $1:57 left. Clarksville has 5 fouls, so you're not in a bonus yet. So what are you looking to do now?
Still try to run a little bit of clock, and you know, Clarksville's probably going to try to take a few chances and steal the ball, and hopefully you can get that foul and eventually get to that 1-and-1, Jeff.
Well, look for the Redbirds to spread them out.
Yeah.
They got to go man-to-man. They have to stay in a man because you got a 9-point or 8-point lead. If they spread it out, that gives Wilson an opportunity at driving lanes. And I guarantee you got Wilson and you're in that 17, 16, 18, 19 foot range and he's open, you give him the green light.
Yeah,
I mean, you just, not many people you do that to, but for Matt Wilson.
And hopefully Wilson is, you know, and he is good enough to make the right pass. There's going to be somebody open usually, and they're just going to have to get it to him.
Wilson to Staten across the timeline. And now Carbonell is going to get it out here.
There's a foul. He's fouling him. You can't hand check out here.
Get it to Wilson. Wilson with a
Right
crossover.
there. See, they're wide open down there.
And they're going to get him with a walk.
Yeah.
And he did. He did.
But he burned a lot of clock, Jeff.
A minute
right
24
now, the
left.
clock's our fan.
Yeah.
Our friend, the clock, right now.
Burnett's going to let it roll all the way across timeline before he picks it up. Hurley thought about the three-pointer. You need to find Hernandez.
Yeah. Or the Thomas, number 5 there.
Fenton with the steal. Get it up to Wilson. Wilson to Carbonell. State.
Hold the ball right there. There you go.
Wilson.
There you go.
Wilson with the layup.
Got to take that easy one, don't you, Jeff?
Might as well get them in one shot instead of having to make two. Thomas with a long three-point shot, no good. Staten with the rebound. And is going to draw the foul. That foul is on Austin McPhillips. Wilson just tied the old school record of 46. And now they're going to get a chance to go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
As that foul is on number 14, Bobby Hurley.
That's 4 on Hurley, too.
.26.5 seconds left. Wilson's free throw is no good.
Yeah.
Juan Hernandez shot is good. With 18 seconds left, Redbirds up by 7. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Makes everything
you're
taste
off.
great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
All righty.
Let's face it, the internet has become part of our day-to-day life. You find your news there, you pay your bills there, you do.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. Kirk, 18 seconds left. You're getting ready to inbound it on the far end. You're in a 1-and-1. You would like to think that you get the ball in, run a couple seconds off before you get fouled. Oh, they're gonna let it run a bunch off.
Yeah,
I don't understand this.
Got a foul.
And that's
almost 2, isn't it? Grabbing.
Yeah. I don't understand that.
I think the coach is a little upset. He goes, "I put you in there to foul," and and they let 7 seconds run off.
Yeah, 7 seconds before he fouled him.
He said,
I was sitting here in amazement.
Yeah.
Wilson goes to the line, shooting 1-and-1.
Get a little legs into it, Jeff. There
Shot
it
is up and good.
A little better. That last time, you could just tell he didn't have the legs in it.
Second one's good. Wilson. Wilson with a new school record, 50.
Yeah.
Well, Cardinal fans, 69-58. Redbirds win. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with 5 minutes before the girl game to talk about the girls.
All right. What a game, Jeff.
What a game.
What a game.
Looking for